All right. Hey, folks. It's your host, Squirrel Lord. Let's kick on some music. And I did bed log in my cutlass. Now I'm back in action. All right. And I remember I was just flying around, just doing stuff. Let's go see if Drake Day's going on. We'll first set a course to Bikini Point. I guess we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Yep, right where I left off. So it looks like bed logging is actually working. Nice. Let's go and head to Bikini Point. We'll drop off all that loot that I got. Then we'll head down to the surface and see if Drake Day's going. I see that one of my favorite content creators and fellow Star Citizens is on. And that guy's name is Uncle Porkchop. He's streaming on Discord right now. And he's in Defense Con right now. He clipped in. And I think he's trying to wait for the things to actually come online. He's having a good time. Actually, I could probably look at his screen and see if DefenseCon is actually up. Let's find out. Let's take a look. Hey, Porkchop, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm streaming at the moment, but I saw that you clipped into the Drake display. Is it going on yet?
Yeah, it just started. Yeah, I was standing there waiting. I seen all the ships kind of spawn in.
Oh, that's cool.
It was kind of cool.
All right.
People in chat were telling me, "Oh, is this impossible? It doesn't work. It'll actually stop everybody from participating."
Dude,
I was getting roasted, dude, in test chat.
Yeah, so I am streaming at the moment on my little silly channel. But yeah, I just wanted to confirm that Drake Day was actually going on, so I'm on my way.
Yeah, it just started. It's been going on for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
So then I logged in at the right time.
Yeah, you're lucky you're on now because I imagine in probably half hour, servers are probably going to be on, you know.
It's that whole early bird, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to Bikini Point from Lyria. And I've got to drop off all that stuff I've been raiding for the bunkers for the past couple of days before I, crash and lose all the stuff.
Yeah, right. Brave.
All right.
So how you been?
Good.
Haven't seen you in a while.
I know. In a few minutes, I'll probably hop back to my own Discord channel, but if you want to follow me, you can. But other than that, yeah, I've been doing good. I had just finished my college homework because I've been working a lot of overtime at work while still trying to get school done.
Good.
And
that's the most important stuff. So
yeah, the college that I go to, they have a strictly online program, which is good because it's Brigham Young University.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Makes it easy.
Somehow they let my dumb ass in.
Yeah, I'm just cutting a video now. I might jump over and see what's up on the stream here in a little bit. I'm gonna process this video and throw it up on YouTube.
And you're always welcome to join me and get into shenanigans. I also want to put up a special thing for Star streams. Maybe not this stream, but the next one.
Yeah, that's sad. He come on some really bad luck, man. I need to get over there and find out what's going on and go maybe give him some support or encourage him.
I'd been in a very similar situation, and I wish I had people there support me when I went through it. But my thought is, you know what? If I see somebody else in it, the least I can do is support them. Even if I didn't get support myself, I can at least do what I wanted, you know.
Yeah, it's sad. I've been kind of in similar situations.
Yeah.
And, I don't want to sound weird, but, with the guy thing, even we just don't talk to each other.
Well, because it's considered socially unacceptable. We're supposed to be tough and
it's
stoic.
taboo,
It is. And, you hear people, especially women, screaming, "Oh, equality, equality, equality." I'm like, you want to have the same level of emotional support men have? You wouldn't like it.
Yep.
You wouldn't like it one bit.
Swallow your pride and, hopefully you don't drown.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to go over and I'm going to go find out what's going on. Go give him some, just check in on him,
I sent him a little bit of change on his GoFundMe.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same thing.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm really tight budgeted myself.
Well, even just the acknowledgement, it could
goes
motivate
a long
him.
way. It helps.
Emotionally, it could encourage him to keep his head above water. So I think if I was to donate, that's more or less like, I know I can't afford much, but I think it means more just to acknowledge that you're not alone, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I think that goes a lot longer than money.
It does. In a lot of ways, it definitely does. Yeah. And I think I am going to do like a special stream once I get like the opportunity to do like a long marathon stream.
Right.
I'm going to probably put his information there as kind of a focus for it.
Good, man. I'll pop over and try to lend some support with you, and maybe we'll discuss it or something.
I miss getting into shenanigans with you.
Yeah, it's random how it happens.
It does.
Some of my shenanigans, they're busts. They don't go anywhere, but you don't know if you don't try. Right now.
You know that I switch between being a friendly, kind squirrel to a complete sociopath in the game.
Well, that's just the way it is.
And what was funny is one day Griefernet showed up on my surfer, and kind of later, I hung out at Grim Hex EVAing with a railgun in hand, and I was taking pot shots at every ship that came in and out of Grim Hex, and I managed to damage a good number of them, but I didn't get to actually pop any of them.
Yeah.
But I got a Scorpius in the red. I was blowing chunks off of the Scorpius, and then he boosted away as fast as he could. It was good times. Alright, I'll go ahead and jump back to my own Discord server, but I saw that you were on, and I saw that you managed to do that clip thing you do and got into Drake Defense Con. I just thought that was awesome.
Yeah, I was really curious to see how they would spawn in, what the effects would be if it kicked me out, or if there was a reset, or how, so
please release that video as soon as you can. I will definitely recommend it. I want to see that.
Exporting it right now. It's just going to be a little brief run through, watch the ship spawn in and me run through and back, so it's not really nothing. But
feel more than free to drop that link in the conversation bubble.
Roger that.
Yeah, because, good stuff. Well, I best get going. I'll catch you around.
Sir. Yeah, it's good to hear from you. I'll drop in on the stream here soon.
Sounds great. And you can drop in my Discord if and when you want. I know.
Oh, yeah. Right on, brother.
All right, peace out.
Later.
All right, guys, that was Uncle Porkchop. That guy is super crazy cool. By all means, drop in on his channel and look at his stuff. He does shenanigans extremely well. And Clive, I see you there. Good to see ya. Okay, I was doing something up here. What was it? What was I doing?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's take my cutlass down. So I've got 5 LTI tokens that I will convert into ships later. Alright. I'm gonna probably wait till like after the wipe or something. Alright. Let's just call back the baby.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Alright. Is that 4? Yeah, that was 4. That's definitely 4. Alright, let's head on down. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep one of those little jet bikes and convert the other 4 into ships that I know that I will actually use and keep.
You are clear to launch. Systems are online. Launch complete. Landing gear up. Thank you, and please visit again. Quantum drive is now on.
I'm doing pretty good, Clive, and if you've got Discord, man, feel free to jump in. I like to chat with people. So, I even dropped the Discord link down if you want to chat, if you have the ability to do so. If you don't, I understand. Now, where is that starport? I like the fact that they return the scan key to the tab. It's Drake Day, baby. I cannot wait. Oh, yeah.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. stay.
See, I just finished my all my college homework, so now I can reward myself with a little bit of fun. So I finished my schoolwork, I can have fun now. I do have to prepare to go to work though, because I work a lot of overtime. Not sleeping as much as I used to, that's for sure.
Want your company to be in good company? Our
Welcome
parks unique
to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making our port your new home.
Please visit us again.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, our port is proud to bring the universe closer together. Our port, investing in a brighter future.
Nice. Hello there, how y'all doing? That is a cool armor set there, my dude. That looks cool. Where did you find it? I see you around, have a good one.
These are dangerous times. That's why Drake
I-
Interplanetary builds ships that not only provide function and power at a price that we can all afford, but provide peace of mind for you, for your family.
I wonder if the Rambler model is available. That should be the base model cutter. Yeah, that's the base model.
We've all been there. Some ship
the
pops up on your scanner and they don't look
Okay, that's the
Try
Scout.
to call local law or the Navy.
This must be the Rambler.
You'll be
Ah,
blown
here
up
we
and
are.
picked clean long before they show up. Stock up on one of Drake's versatile combat-tested ships, and it'll be the Outlaws that'll holler and follow.
Why don't we take a look inside? This one should be much different than the base model. It's a bit longer. It's a bit bigger, I can tell. Definitely got bigger, fancier engines. Let's take a look inside. Okay, that is a small cargo bay. You cannot really fit a vehicle in here. You might be able to fit one of those Fury bikes in here. You have to park it sideways to fit it in. But let's see. Okay, so they redid the interior. This just feels more like a mobile home. Little picnic table, little... So this is a true scout ship. I think my daughter would like this model. And then it's the same as the the other. Yeah, it's the same as the other. Okay. So the living habitat is a bit bigger than the base model. Like, yeah, this is a true scout ship. Scout ship. Alright, let's take a look at the scout's interior. I can tell you this. Okay, this is about the same as the base model. Alright, about the same. Alright, it's supposed to have a scanning station because that's built into the pilot's chair.
And it'll be the Outlaws that'll holler in full.
And this is the base model, the base cutter. And as a starter ship, it's actually a really good one. But it's only sometimes on sale as a starter ship. It isn't normally on sale all year round. I went with the Anvil Pisces for my starter, and I stick with that choice. But if this was available at the time I got in the game,
Welcome to DefenseCon.
there's a strong
While we
chance
at
I would
Drake
have gotten this one
Interplanetary
instead
celebrate
of
the brave men
Pisces.
and women in the UAE Navy, I think we all know
But
that
I'm
while
happy
they're
with my
protecting our
Pisces.
borders from Vandal incursions, Drake is continuing to provide
I have a
security
Caterpillar,
and
y'all
with our
see me
affordable
play
and
around in that.
reliable line of
We all
ships.
know
Whether you need to hold
what's
cargo
going on with
across
the
the Earth
Caterpillar.
or protect your homestead from outlaw packs. Drake's
Okay,
got your
the
back.
blue. There are two cutlasses that I do not have on my account, and it's the blue and the steel. The blue is still an exceptionally good multiplayer ship. 2 players for bounty hunting and piracy. Exceptionally good at the role. The law enforcement ship is unironically one of the best pirating ships in the game.
That's why Drake Interplanetary builds ships that
And
not
the
only provide
Cutlass
function
Red
and
is the
power at a
golden
price that
standard
we
of
can
search
afford,
and rescue.
but provide peace of mind.
What people forget about the Cutlass Red, it has the scanning dish on top of there, which is the same style of scanning dish that's on the Terrapin. So it effectively can fulfill the same role as the Terrapin, with the added benefit of having medical beds. I wish they would do something more with the mule.
DefenseCon's a great opportunity
But
to take a look at the
as
real
it is,
ships
it's just a
that
neat
are out
little-
there every day,
little
defending your
vehicle.
freedom and moving the gears of this empire.
Now, I'm conflicted about the Cutlass Steel. I feel... I'm totally cool with that, Clive. By all means, pop in. I said go for it if you'd like to. So, I'm conflicted about the Cutlass Steel. I love the concept of this ship, if not for one thing. With its current shield and armor rating, it is an absolute death trap. If it had a second size 2 shield, it would be perfect as a dropship for troops. But,
Got me, squirrel.
hey, how have you been, man? How have you been?
Yeah, not
And-
too bad.
We all know this Cutlass Black is my baby, so I really don't need to say much more about the Cutlass Black. We all know that's my baby.
So I really don't need to say much
Welcome
more
to
about the
DefenseCon.
Cutlass Black.
While we at Drake Interplanetary celebrate the brave men and women
So,
of the
let's see, how are things going with you? I know you've been trying to get
while
into
they're
Elite
protecting
Dangerous.
our borders
Like,
from Vandal incursions. Drake is continuing
I've not had
to
much
provide
chance to play it
security
yet.
with our affordable and reliable
yeah,
line
I
of
need
ships.
to put in some hours just to put some money into my fleet carrier to keep it going. Alright, I'm walking back to the concept ship section here. And the Kraken. For me, this ship is my grand prize of a ship. And I did see...
I've never seen it yet.
Well, this is the hologram of it, so let's go to the external cam view. Let's move the camera up. It's a strike carrier. And there's two versions of it. One that's like a floating marketplace, and the other one where it removes the marketplace and it just has pure cargo room. So, yeah. This is a small carrier ship, so it's like great for organizations. There are 4 landing pads on it for small ships, and one great big landing pad for a combination of either 2 medium ships or a caterpillar-sized ship, or a truckload of Furies. So many Furies.
Just your sort of jam.
Oh yeah, but I'm also aware of the fact that I'm mostly a solo player, so even if I could afford the ship, don't have enough friends in the game to actually operate this thing, otherwise I totally would.
You'd be surprised how many friends you'll get when they know you've got a Kraken.
Yeah. I am looking at the Ironclad. They don't have the display for that here. That one you have to go to the website to look at. That one looks like it's more my speed, because you can get 2 variations of it. A more heavily up-armored and up-gunned version of the Ironclad, and a more stripped-down, more cargo capacity version of the Ironclad. You know, it's funny about...
Just been Go on.
The Buccaneer here is now in a really good place. Right now it's very competitive as a fighter. It used to be kind of on the lower end consistently, but with master modes, this thing is now starting to dominate a lot of fights.
That's why Drake Interplanetary builds ships that not only provide...
I've only just been able to get into SC because I've had a strange problem with it.
Oh?
All of my ships came on with no fuel in them.
That's weird. That's a weird bug to have.
It's gone right now though, so I'll probably be playing later.
Yeah. Right. It's the little things like this that make me happy. Alright. Well, I hope they fix that problem for you.
Defense cons a great
It's already
opportunity to
fixed.
take a look
It
at the
came
real
back on
ships
properly.
that are out there.
Oh, good, good.
Earlier on today.
Gears of this empire.
I'm gonna screenshot that. There we go. Vulture is still a good moneymaker, even though they've nerfed the hell out of salvage missions. It's still a good moneymaker. Corsair, people who have this have told me they're very happy with it.
Welcome to DefenseCon. While we at Drake Interplanetary...
I'll just be happy to get back into the mining.
Yeah. You know, I got a whole bunch of those Pulse bikes just to have the LTI tokens. And I translated my Cutlass into an LTI, my rock mining vehicle, my Dragonfly, and a couple of my fighters. Well, that's it for the Drake. That makes me happy.
I'm looking forward to getting back into Elite Dangerous as well. I haven't had a chance to play much.
Yeah, same here, but that's because I've been doing more school and more time at work. I'm surprised I actually got the time this morning to stream and play. So I figured, why not?
One of the first weekends I've had to myself.
Yeah. Alright, so that was DefenseCon. Nice, quick, and easy. They don't have the hologram up of the Ironclad, but that's the only concept ship for the Drake lineup that's, well, that and the Kraken are the only 2 concepts. Everything else that's been advertised Drake has been made.
Exploring the stars.
So,
Our corps is proud to bring the universe
say what you will about Drake, at least they actually finished making their stuff.
investing in tomorrow's future.
One thing they've done, they've made the cash in the game more relevant by upping the price of the ships.
Yeah.
Because before this patch, the money was more or less pointless once you got so far.
Yeah.
Your personal belongings are your personal
The C2's gone up from 5 million to I think it's 18.5.
Honestly, that's probably a bit more realistic and more reasonable for that particular ship.
That's what I'll be working towards for me mining, for the refining.
Want your company to
Nice.
be a good company? Our corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resort
Right.
sharing and logistical pairing for our rental
Nice.
partners. Inquire
Well,
today.
the Drake
Your
display
company
was
invests in
nice.
making our corp your new home.
It's the first time I've seen Defence Con.
Oh yeah. So you know some of the lore and story in the game, how the other ship manufacturing companies hate Drake, and culturally, a lot of times Drake ships are associated with piracy.
Monitor your
So a lot of the more polite society do not like Drake or Drake ships.
Welcome to the ASOT vehicle retrieval system.
But you get out there on the frontier with like a lot of the militia people, a lot of the frontier people, they love Drake. Because Drake build cheap but effective ships.
Stanton's capital.
So,
Unlike you, I've got the Cutty Black.
We wish
yeah, I love the Cutlass. That is my
Vehicle
baby.
select. Your vehicle has been delivered.
That
to
ship
the
is my
following
baby.
visitor
I love it. I mean, yes, there are objectively more powerful ships in the game, but this is the one that makes me happy.
Customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Well, that's what it's all about, enjoying it.
Exactly.
There's too many people play it purely and simply to have more money than everybody else.
I want to be better than you in a game that's still in the alpha phase. Congratulations, you're an idiot. Hey, Red Stranger, good to see you, my dude. You're supposed to be having fun in a game. I mean, yeah, I stream a lot, I make a lot of videos. In a way, I hope this does become a second job, but my first priority is I'm supposed to be having fun in a game. But yeah.
This is why I don't play alongside many people, because they're all achievement hunters. It doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah. Achievement hunting is good for challenging yourself and trying to get things done. But ultimately, at the end of the day, if you're not having fun in a game, it's not really worth doing. If I want to do achievement hunting with the intent of having fun while doing it, then I'll do it. If I'm going to achievement hunt for the sake of, then that turns a game into a chore. And that's not very fun.
No, I totally agree with you with that one.
Again, we're supposed to be having fun when we're playing a game. Speaking of, well, Red Stranger, it started off with me waking up, getting some food, knocking out all my homework, and I even took an online test for my college, and I actually got it. I got a good score. So, hey, you know, one day at a time, right? I'm taking the sociology class. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's do 890 jump mission. Let's do the 890 jump mission. I like that one. Stranger danger, good to see you. One of my favorite pirates and gankers. One of my favorites. You and PWS Kamachi. Yeah, my sleep as of late has been really trash. But thankfully tonight I only got an 8-hour shift. So I will actually be able to sleep for once in a while.
I'm used to working after having a couple of hours sleep. I've done it for years.
Oh, same here. I spent 10 years in the military and 10 years in private armed security. So I'm used to having a really garbage sleep schedule. That doesn't mean it's good for my health. It's absolutely terrible for my health.
I was a carer for 35 years.
Yeah. I figure since I can't sleep anyway, may as well go to school and start getting other skills. Look at new jobs out there, perhaps. The great thing about the job that I'm currently working at, even though it is armed security, I've been blessed with the fact that I actually work with a really nice group of people. At least, you know, my fellow security guards are. We worked armed security for a major company. And we work in Seattle, and that place can get crazy at times. So, alright.
I'm lucky. I got my music to fall back on.
Oh, nice. What kind of music?
All sorts, because I play 12 instruments.
Oh, that is so cool. You should release a track or two. If it makes good background music, I will totally play it on my streams.
At the moment, I just do it for my own enjoyment.
That's the most important step right there. Oh, we got a blade. And I got rattlers.
When I do play Star Citizen, I'm going to be looking for people for multi-crewing.
Oh, I've got a Perseus on my account now. Which is like a little itty-bitty patrol battleship looking thing. People are going crazy over the Polaris, but the Perseus is kind of like the little brother, and it's a gunboat. It has 2 turrets with a pair of size 7 cannons on it. Which is basically the equivalent firepower of 4 Ares. You know the Ares fighter?
Yeah.
With the big 1 cannon on it, the size 7.
Congratulations.
Times that by 4, and you have a Perseus.
You're going to create havoc with that one.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get in there and get to work, shall we?
I managed to get my sound sorted out now. I was getting feedback. I like watching the 890 jump missions. I'm not good enough to do it myself. I'm still learning the combo.
It's not as bad as you think it is. If I can solo it, you can do it.
Keep an eye out. I want to see what the fuss is. Really? Nothing? Don't give him any mercy! I'll go
Don't let the bastard escape. Find him.
Dab gun it. That was a fail.
I didn't even spot the one behind.
Yeah. I mean, I speak with a gentle voice when I'm streaming, but when I'm at work, I'm a very harsh person.
Your job, you need to be.
Yeah. Dude, they finish you off. Are they gonna... see if anybody's coming to the rescue? Because there's plenty of people in the local area all looking at the ships and stuff. Should have gone in with a grenade launcher. I don't think anybody is coming to the rescue. Yeah, if I got the time read, we can talk. No problem. Well, let's try again. I just gotta go... just go grab something out of the station. Just
Kill
quick.
them all!
Just gonna go and check this out.
No, not New Babbage. Dude, I thought I set this respawn point to Eugenie. Yeah, so like I'm polite and nice on the stream here, but I have very little tolerance for stupidity while I'm at work.
Well, you can't afford to have tolerance with your job.
No. Hence, I guess, why I'm back in school. I want to get into computers.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Gosh darn it. Yep, I really am at New Babbage. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and just skip that mission then. And you know what? I'm down a P6LR. That's kind of a bummer. Alright. Let's see. I'll just grab one of these for now. grab some healthy fruit. We'll just drop that mission. We'll do stuff here in this area. Alright. Let's see.
Set your system's volume control for slightly above the normal listening level.
Alright, let's go ahead and bring up my Mustang. Let's go around here. So there are two locations that I really like to set as my home base. It's Orison and New Babbage. Those are the two places I like to set as my home base. I like the nature scene out here. I think it's pretty.
I always set Area 18, it's what I've got used to.
Yeah. I mean, there are places with better amenities and stuff for buying for your ship and all that stuff, but I just like it out here. Again, go wherever it makes you happy.
Well, being predominantly a miner, it's easier to get to the mining stations from there. It's a lot closer.
Well, hey, the main point of this stream has been fulfilled. I got to look at DefenseCon, Drake Day. I love Drake. So, there you have it, right?
As long as you get to do what you want to do, that's all that matters, isn't it?
Exactly.
Nearing next stop.
Let's take the Mustang out. The Delta. I like that one.
Unfortunately, when I bought into the game, I paid for the wrong ship.
Which one did
I
you
got
get?
the Aurora.
The Aurora has its uses. You can stay out in the field with that a little longer because of the bed. It's not very nimble in atmosphere, but in space, it actually can keep up with a lot of the fighters. People don't realize that about the Aurora. In space flight and space combat, it's surprisingly effective.
I just don't like the way it flies.
Welcome.
Oh,
to
in
the
atmosphere,
ASOC
it's
vehicle
awful.
retrieval system.
Very sloppy.
Visitors again.
In space, you can make it
Welcome
dance.
to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate flights, please use one
I
of
much prefer the
Your
Cutty Black.
insurance claim has been
Oh,
sent.
yeah, same here. Any day of the week.
Please visit us again.
Alright, let's go grab a couple drinks.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
What?
Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza, the
There we
factory
go, that
has
should do.
all of Microtech's
If
latest
you need
offerings.
something, use the terminal. That's what it's there for.
Just curious what they have for rentals. Okay.
No, Elite Dangerous. I'm still trying to get to Barnard Star.
All the beauty of our award-winning gardens. The city
There's a
of
guy I
tomorrow
played
has a
alongside
lot
before.
going on today.
He went straight across the other side of the universe and dumped me there.
Oh, not cool. Well, you're gonna have to get a hold of me when I get into that, get back into that game, so I can send my fleet carrier to pick you up.
Meets innovative creativity.
That's where my Mark IV is. I can't do anything until I get to that.
Okay.
Tired of travel? Why not rest?
Apparently, I've got a ship that not many people have got,
Yeah, it's one of the most rare ships in the game.
Curious Sapphire Ground.
and I've got 2 of them.
Ooh. That
Welcome
means you were
to the
there
ASOP vehicle
from the
retrieval
backer
system.
days.
Yeah.
Microtech. The Empire's leader.
So I had played Elite Dangerous for years
Creative innovation.
before I started
Your
playing and
insurance
streaming
claim
Star
has been
Citizen.
sent. Your vehicle has been
I didn't
moved
get
to
to
our
play it
stock
for
facility.
years. I bought it and then never got to play it.
Yeah, I have my account with Star Citizen since 2015,
Looking for a good time?
but I actually
Vehicle
didn't get
selected.
into
Your
it till
vehicle has been
after
delivered to the following
2020
location.
Only a quick ride on the metro.
because I didn't have a computer that could run it.
I'm going to have a computer built for me soon so I can play it better.
Oh, it will make a difference. The jump from 16 gigabytes of RAM to 64, that made a difference. That made a real difference.
You know, I've got a mid-range i7 at the minute
All right.
with a 1660 Super card.
Woo! Nice.
It's not fast enough.
Ooh. Well then.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
You are clear to launch.
Launch complete. Quantum travel.
A lot of people are waiting for 4.0 to come in.
You know, I haven't really been keeping up with the news. Do you know when that's supposed to happen? Or a general idea when that's supposed to happen?
No, I'm hearing round about September.
September, huh?
Travel complete.
That's going to change a lot of things once 4.0 drops.
Well, Stanton's going to be empty.
Yeah.
Most people will go straight over to Pyro.
Oh, yeah. And Pyro's going to be a war zone. That place is going to be an absolute war zone.
It will, because all the pirates will sit out there.
Well, maybe, maybe not. It depends on how well industrial players are paid to go out there. If they have enough incentive to go out there. Because the pirates will go wherever the industrialists go. That's just a fact of life.
So they take on the weaker ships.
Well, I mean, it's piracy. It's not...
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got no problem with piracy, as such.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me whatsoever. You get that in every space game, so...
Boy, I can't see squat. That's a problem. I can't see squat.
Shield hit.
Looks like I've got to proceed on foot from here.
It's either that or risk your ship being destroyed.
Nah, I'm out of the line of sight of the turrets, so I can walk up now. I can walk up there. I parked pretty close. See, there's just... I parked down in the depression. So that way the AA guns couldn't hit my ship. So I'm pretty good to go. Okay, set my rifle to semi-automatic so I can shoot with more precision. Because this is actually go in and take out a specific pirate. There will be other pirates in here, so I do have to approach with caution. But if I play my cards right, I should be able to get some pretty decent loot out of this. Get some good guns. I just have to be smart. Let's see, how many rounds does this have? Okay, he's on the other side of the facility, go figure.
This game is unacceptable, damn it! Damn it! I'll see you.
Stupid menu. Just let me equip the gun.
Star Citizen doing what it does best.
There. Just let me equip the dang thing.
Damn, you're gone. Let's find you.
Sheesh. What a pain in the butt. Alright, let's just look for a few loot boxes. See if I find anything good. That was easy. Would have been a lot easier if the controls were working the way that I wanted them to.
Fortunately, that's Star Citizen for you.
Yep. Alrighty. Let's head on up. I'll just loot the bodies, take their little rifles, I think. Alright. Open inventory. I'm gonna steal his boots and pants. Because I can, I guess. Alright. Because I have like a set of clothes back at over there at Area 18. You know, I got the shirts and the jacket, but I don't have the pants or boots. Okay. Ooh. It's not letting me take the goodies. That is Star Citizen for ya. Letter C is crouch.
If it did everything the way it's supposed to, it wouldn't be Star Citizen.
Yeah, amen. So this little rifle is actually pretty decent. The SMG. These ones are actually pretty decent now. The Gemini. They used to suck. But now for some reason they don't suck at all. So I've started using them. Alright.
Have they got the loot boxes working yet?
Yes, they actually work now. They actually work. Alright. Yeah, the C-54. This thing is now good. You do have to take that extra second aim to get on target, otherwise you waste a lot of shots. But it has an extremely fast kill time. What I would recommend is aim slightly lower on the target than you usually do, because the recoil of the gun rides up, but you'll get a lot of shots on target. And you'll even drop somebody in heavy armor in very quick order, or very short order. So, and I do like the Custodian. That's another one of my favorite SMGs. Yeah, so the C-54 is actually pretty good now. It used to be an absolute waste of a gun. Now it's actually pretty dang good.
Well, most of the guns were a waste of time at one stage, weren't they?
Yeah, sometimes they've changed over the time though.
Needed to.
Yeah, C-54 used to be awful. Now it's a good. Alright. That's one mission done.
Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Let's see, what do we have? Let's go hit this guy. Let's go get this clown. Okay.
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted. Shield hit.
They did buff the AA guns now. They have greater range and damage. So those guns protecting those bunkers can really reach out and hit you now. So be careful about that.
I wouldn't be tempted to go in on my own. I'm not good enough for that. Yet.
Yet being the operative word. Hang out with people like me and a few other people, you will get good. But most important, having fun. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I have to fly the old-fashioned way, the long way to get there. Looks like it. Alright, heading 45 degrees up. Trying to get my speed up to max. What people forget about the Mustang is just because it's a basic-ass starter ship doesn't mean it isn't capable. It's a very capable little combat ship. People forget that. It's very capable.
It is in the hands of people that can do combat.
Yeah. They have size 4s. Usually they're packing either rhinos or attritions, size 4. So that's what they usually pack. CIG has buffed the range and damage, so it's actually a little further and heavier hitting than the standard gun of its size. So even though it's technically packing size 4 repeaters, the ones defending the base reach out a little farther than, you know, the standard model is advertised, which kind of gives me an idea. If I get a ship that has size 4 gun ports, and if I break those guns off of the ground to air and put that on my ship, will I have better than average size 4 guns? I'm gonna have to test out that theory. Because those size 4 guns that are used for AAs, they can hit you out further than 2 kilometers now. They didn't used to. They used to be at 1.8 kilometers. It's when they can really land hits on you. But nowadays, they can reach out and hit you beyond 2 kilometers. So I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna have to test that theory out. All right. I'm gonna have to test that theory out. I'm now curious. But yeah, the standard guns that defend bunkers are size 4 repeaters. Usually they're the attrition model. Sometimes they're rhinos, but the majority of the times they're attritions. Alright, let's lock and load, baby. He's flying a Vanguard. Okay. Vanguards are still great ships. In the hands of an NPC, they're kind of mediocre, but in the hands of a player, they are still a very big threat. So, don't underestimate them. They can tear you up really hard. There's his buddies. What were his buddies flying?
That didn't end well.
No, it didn't. Well, I was stupid enough to go at them head on. And they finally started using the turret gunners on those sentinels. The NPCs didn't used to have turret gunners, now they do. So that's good to know. Good to know. Yeah, you can definitely approach those bases in low altitude. You can definitely use the terrain to your advantage. That's how I got so close to that base. For that bunker mission I did, that's how I got in. I went in low, and then I parked as close as I could, and I just simply walked in. So hey, the NPCs are finally using their full ship's capabilities. They have turret gunners on every single turret now, and they are using it. And it was rather foolish of me to try to go head-to-head with the enemy group. There was 3 enemy ships. So that was on me for approaching the situation poorly. That's on me. That L was on me.
Careful, doors are now closed.
Next time it won't be a loss there.
Yeah. I'm gonna break out my Hornet Mark II. I'm throwing off the kitty gloves this time. The Hornet Mark II, I did all the little missions for the event, and I got it upgraded to the military one. So, that thing has got a truckload of firepower. That thing's nasty. Exactly, I like having a challenge. I don't like games that hand you a victory. You gotta earn that stuff. I only consider myself a mediocre pilot. I mean, I've hung out with some PvPers and I've trained with them. As far as PvP goes, I'm still just a novice. But again, I'm just here to have fun. I don't really care about winning those crazy competitions. I don't have literally 8 hours of my day to dedicate my life to this. I'm just here to have fun whenever I can. And I've got, you know, real life to take care of outside of this. Would I love to be like a full-time streamer getting paid a full-time job? Absolutely, I would love it very much. I would definitely go for it and do it. But I've got to be an adult. I've got to be responsible at the end of the day. So I'm going to peek outside my window. The weather has been kind of on and off, rainy and sunny this past week. And my dog has been wanting to go for a WALK. And I want to make sure I make her happy too. She knows I'm talking about her. You hear her barking.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. Oh, little buddy, would you like some chicken nuggets? There. One of them's mine, but the rest are yours. Here you go. Have some nuggets.
Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro. Remember, your belongings belong to you.
Your insurance claim has
Keep a
been
careful
sent.
watch of all personal items.
Thank you.
All right. In 3 minutes, my Hornet will be ready to roll. Yeah. Now, I've seen some of the bigger streamers here. You know, some people I used to be excited to watch them, but as their channel got bigger, I saw kind of the change in their mentality, where this game became more of just a job and not a passion.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. You put in the hours and the work. It is work. You know, like nothing personal against them or nothing, but they give off a different vibe and energy altogether. And I'm like, this isn't what, you know, attracted me to that program or to what that person was doing. And then, you know, the feelings of disappointment kick in. And you know, here's the thing, I don't believe in hate watching. If you're hating what the person is doing and you just can't stand it, don't like it, turn it off, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else, and you know what? Leave them be. They're probably dealing with other issues in life that we have no idea.
I've done that before now.
Yeah. Like...
If I'm not enjoying watching the stream, I don't bother watching it.
Exactly. And you know what? Don't bother that person. Don't be an asshole to that person. Again, they're probably dealing with problems that we don't know about, and that's really none of our business anyway. You know, they already having a bad enough time probably. But if, you know, there's just negativity coming from them, I'd just be like, hey, it was nice knowing you. I hope you get better soon. Peace out. I'm out. I think that's the best way to deal with it. Well, my dog is now officially happy. In the local town where I live, there is a Chick-fil-A. And I got the food off of their breakfast menu. Came home, I did homework. And I ordered an extra side of chicken nuggies. And I just gave like 4 of them to my dog. Now let's peek outside. It's on and off rain. I'll definitely take her for the WALK. But that'll be like right at the end of the stream, obviously. Now let's see if the Hornet's ready to roll. I've been walking around rambling.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I think it's funny that finally, after a decade, the original military Hornet was put in the game yesterday. The Mark I. And it's like the rarest, one of the rarest ships in the game. Only a few people have it. A very select few. It's just like your Cobra Mark V in Elite Dangerous. It is ultra rare. That was Hangar 3, right? Yeah, alright.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't start from a new save, because I thought I'd lose the ships.
The original Hornet, like the militarized version, looks great. Now, I like the Mark II even more, just because it's a much more capable ship. Plus, it looks a little sleeker. I like the more sleek look. But if you look at it through the story viewpoint of the game, there's a lot of more sentimental value for the Mark I. The Hornet Mark I and the Anvil Hurricane were the 2 ships that the Van Duel learned to fear and hate. Right. But I like the new and improved Hornet. I will say this, out of the original Hornet lineup, I would have to say that the Ghost is the best one. I really like the Ghost. That thing is a monster.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Not the ships I've never seen.
Alright, so my weapons loadout for this Hornet is 4 NDB repeaters. That's on the fuselage and the spinal. Out on my wings, I've got the AD-4Bs, which are the heavy Gatling guns. They're the Gatling cannons. And they just shred. They absolutely shred their targets. Super Hornet's nice. It's not one that I would add to my collection. It's good for picking up stranded players that you don't know or trust, because they have to sit in the back seat, they can't hurt you. But it flies and fights very well. It's slightly slower than the other Hornets in its range, but it's also got slightly better armor. Slightly. Small amount. It's good. It's a good one. Out of the original Hornets, I would have to say the Ghost is the best one, and the military model, and of course the original F7C. Those are the best 3 ones. I don't really care for the tracker because they haven't added the scanning loop in the game yet. So right now it's just kind of pointless to have.
How much longer are you streaming for?
I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. Probably another hour, I'm thinking. Probably about an hour. But yeah, out of the fighters, my top 2 picks is the Hornet Mark II, and when I have a friend with me, the Hurricane. I love the Hurricane. Those would be my top picks for fighters. And then I do like the 2 light fighters, the Gladius and the Arrow. I love both of those ships. I think they're awesome, both of them. But out of the fighters, I love my Hornet and the Hurricane. Those are my favorites. And I've always liked the Hornet, even long before it became meta. Even when it had a lot of problems with it. I just like the Hornet. The first 6 months I was in this game, I had the Pisces, Cutlass Black, and I had the Reliant Tana on my lineup, and I used to fly the Tana in combat missions all the time. But I just kind of outgrew it. Like anything the Reliant can do, the Cutlass can do better. So, kind of the Reliant Tana to me became, I'm trying to think of the right word for it.
Redundant?
Redundant. That's a perfect word for it. It was redundant. The Tana is it's kind of in a bad shape right now because it's not fast enough. It can't turn fast enough or accelerate fast enough to be competitive in any real fighting. It has an extremely good missile and weapons loadout. And the view from the canopy is incredibly good. Like, you can see all around you really good. And I just like how it looks. It's quirky and fun. It's a very quirky and a very fun ship. But it lacks the things that make it a competitive fighter. It's supposed to be advertised as a fighter, but it doesn't move like one. That's the problem. It's got enough firepower to be considered a small gunship, but it doesn't move like a fighter. And that's its problem. Alright.
To me, when you've got a prospector and you've got a mole, prospector becomes redundant.
Not really.
To me, it does,
working a mole by yourself is a hassle. It is a major hassle. Prospector is so much more simple and direct to work.
It's fun if you do it right.
Yeah.
But you've got to allow for the fact it's going to take longer.
Alright, what do we got? Aegis Warlock, Origin.
Shields hit. Warning, weapon system overheating. Target destroyed.
Alright, splash one. Just shred them. See that? Instant shred. And this guy is packing distortions.
Shields hit. Warning, weapon system overheating. Warning, weapon system overheating. Target destroyed.
Got him. So yeah, I mean, I just out DPS'd a fully loaded Vanguard in my Hornet, and a Hornet's a medium fighter, and a Vanguard's a heavy fighter, and I just outgunned them, shredded them, and they didn't penetrate my shields. I like the Scorpius, but I just like the Hurricane more. Both the Scorpius and the Hurricane are excellent decisions. Honestly, it's just down to a matter of personal preference at that point. I have a preference for the Hurricane, but I will admit that the Scorpius is an absolutely gorgeous ship with a much better missile loadout. But the Hurricane is a smaller, more compact target with more powerful speed and acceleration. So you can dictate the pace of the fight better in a Hurricane. But the Scorpius is more tanky than the Hurricane, with slightly better DPS. So it's kind of down to which trade-off you prefer. That's all up to you. I prefer the Hurricane, but I will say that both ships are the right choice. Both ships are fantastically good choices. I just prefer the Hurricane. But if somebody pulled up on a Scorpius and said, "Hey man, I need a gunner, will you help me out?" I will hop in without hesitation and say, "I'm there, let's go." Scorpius is a gorgeous looking ship. I just prefer the Hurricane. Alright, what we got?
Gotta go out for a while. I'll catch you next time.
Alright, you take care, man. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, so it just depends on what's the trade-off. Scorpius is more tanky with a little bit better DPS. Hurricane accelerates better. It's a smaller target. It's a little bit faster. Little bit, not by much. Scorpius also has a much better missile loadout. Way better. Way better. Also, I will say that the canopy for the pilot is much better on the Scorpius, because you can see so much better from the canopy of the Scorpius. And if that's an important factor for you, then take that into consideration as well. I would say that the gunner turret on the Hurricane is far superior because it's an actual man turret, and the gunner has got access to the radar and has better visibility and better tracking than the remote turret. And that's the main feature of those two fighters, it's the turret gunner. And I think the turret gunner on the Hurricane has a much better time than the turret gunner on the Scorpius. So I would say pilot's chair on the Scorpius is 1,000,000 times better than the Hurricane, but the main point is the gunnery. And the gunnery seat on the Hurricane is better. Spaced out there. Supposed to be going this way. Talk about being on autopilot. So yeah, the Hurricane has a better gunner seat than the Scorpius, but they're both so closely matched together in all capacities. It's really down to personal preference. And they're both the right decision. Hurricane is cheaper. So, there's that. And my second top favorite manufacturer in the game to Drake is Anvil. So I do have a bias. Yeah, likewise, Clive. You take care of yourself. Maybe we'll meet up in Elite Dangerous and I'll give you the proper mentorship you were not given. It sounds like you ran into a lot of jerks that screwed you over.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear raised.
Alright, let's lock and load, baby. Let's get him. Well, this fight's gonna be fun. It's gonna be low to the mountains. So I better watch that terrain very carefully. I better watch the terrain. Ah, so you're kind of an RSI fan, huh? Nothing wrong with that. RSI makes some good ships. I've got the Perseus on my account now. That's the one that I'm excited for, the Perseus. I'm a bit excited for the Drake Ironclad and the Kraken. But the RSI ship that I am excited for is the Perseus. I can't wait until that gets added to my account. Oh! Well, where's the enemy ships that are supposed to come and intercept me? Whatever, I'll just mow this poor bastard down and take his gear. Oh yeah, look at that. Full power to weapons. Did they all die? Alright, let's steal his stuff. Let's take his gear. Alright, let's take his weapons and gear. RSI makes some really dang good ships, so there ain't nothing wrong with getting RSI ships on your roster. They're all good. Oh, heavy armor. I'll be taking that. Open inventory. I saw a... Oh, I'll just take one of those. Thank you very, very much. Yes, sir. Thank you for the weapons and gear. Inventory. Yep, I'll be taking that. I've got plenty of spare helmets. Okay. Shotgun ammo. So you got some FS9 ammo for me? Ah, yes, he does. Thank you very much. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take the toy. I'll be taking that. I'll be taking that. That'll do. Look at all this gear I got for free. All right. I may have parked on the wrong spot. I can get in. I'm good. Yeah, same here, man. I want my Perseus. People are going crazy over the Polaris. And I'm like, no thanks. Perseus is more my speed anyway. Perseus is more my jam. Oh, look. A hurricane. Yeah. So the Hornet and the Hurricane are like two of my favorite fighters. Alright.
Landing gear raised.
Alright. Alright, I gotta check the time because I do have to make the time to take my dog for a walk, make her happy. Just glad I was able to get all my schoolwork done. Yes, I said the magic word. Let's see. How you doing, little buddy? Yeah. Okay, mercenary. What do we got? Wildlife control. Wildlife control. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I did that the other day. Right now you can't sell the little horns, but they're supposed to be worth a lot of money, each horn, when you kill the evil doggos. Not this corgi, she's a nice doggo. She's a little angel. Yes, she is. I wonder when the beacons will come back online, the mission ones. Those were a great source of money and they were fun. Alright, let's see. Anything fun? I haven't done those investigative ones. Mercenary. Oh sure, let's do it. Oh my gosh, I would love that to happen if they got a ghost for the Mark II. I would be all over that. I would be all over that like a fat kid in cake. don't we go ahead and just yeah, no, the Hornet Ghost has always been a monster of a ship. An absolute monster. So I would love to see a Ghost for the Mark II, Mark II lineup. That would be awesome. Alright, they'll let me land here, so...
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Takeoff complete.
So, I know for those of you who are new here, my personal favorite ship of all time in this game is still the Drake Cutlass Black. That's my favorite. But I love the Hornets. I love the Arrow and the Gladius as well, and I absolutely love the Hurricane. Yeah. We've got two friendlies left. Better go give them help before they get taken down. 3 friendlies left.
Let's see what's going on.
I love this shotgun. This is my favorite shotgun. That worked. Shotgun. Love it. Replace my 2 mags. Oh, FS9 ammunition. Yes, please. I will take that. Let's open that up. Okay. I like these stupid toy guns. They're funny to me. I'm amused by them easily. I'll take the toy guns. Alright, that's all I can carry until I get a backpack. So, hey. Alright, that's all I can physically carry. Oh, a red box. Nice. What do we have in here? I don't care about the Ravager shotgun. That's not my favorite. I like the B2 shotgun, the BR2, and I got an FS9. I'm good. I'm good. I'll pass. It's funny. This shotgun is definitely what you'd call a common drop, but it's effective. If it works, it's not stupid. I don't care about the rarity level. If it works, that's all I care about. Yeah. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah. You know what's funny is I've made random friends by shooting them with toy guns at the starports. You quickly find out who has a sense of humor and who doesn't. I can't remember who it was. It was about a year ago. I shot somebody with a toy gun and he immediately pointed out his toy gun and we just started shooting the crap out of each other at the station. I'm like, yes, we can definitely be friends. So... So yeah, this is the Gatling cannon. The rounds travel a little bit slower than the regular Gatling guns, but pure damage. Lots of damage. And in this particular patch, the best two repeater series are the repeaters that are named after animals. So, you know, the badger repeaters, the bulldogs, the rhinos. That set are the best, and the NDB line. Those are the best too. Attritions have been completely transformed into something else. And I don't think they really count as repeaters anymore, because they certainly don't act like repeaters. Yeah, just two randomly people just shooting at each other. Good times. There we go. All I need to do is add a backpack to my personal gear, and a tractor beam multi-tool, and I'm pretty good to go.
Landing gear raised.
Yes, I like the toy gun. It's silly. It's funny. Check the missions. So hey, I am very happy with today's showing for Drake. Now, next after Drake Day is the finale, where you go back to the main display. And then, yeah. Let's see. Where is... I want to go to Port Tressler. Yeah, I want to go to Port Tressler. Let's go land at Port Tressler. And I'll probably set my spawn point to here, call in my Cutlass. But over the next couple of days, I will be pulling a lot of overtime at work. If I get a chance to go live, I will. And I'll go ahead and look at the finale of the Space Expo of the Invictus celebration thingamabob. But honestly, it's Defense Con that excites me most. Drake Day. Now, besides Drake, the other two main ship manufacturers that I love, that I'm passionate about, is Anvil and Crusader. Everything else I'm just kind of lukewarm to. There's only two ships from Aegis that I really love, and it's the Eclipse and the Gladius. Those are the two ships from Aegis that I like. Is the Eclipse and the Gladius. I will say yes, the Aegis, Idris, and Javelin are awesome, but there's no way in heck I'm going to own one of those. Again, I don't have the social network or personal finances to ever operate that. Alright, let's top off my gas and rearm and repair. Not bad. Go ahead and put the Hornet away. Okay, let's put that up, put that up, Bow Blast. There we go. 3 Wow Blast toys. I am mature. Oh yeah, I think just about every ship that Crusader makes are absolute bangers. They make some great, great ships. I love their aesthetics and design language. Absolutely love it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I would dare say that their ships are objectively more beautiful than Origin ships. Like, just straight up beauty. And the fact that they are actually more practical than Origin by a great
Your
deal.
insurance claim has been
I'd say
sent.
Crusader ships are superior.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Oh, that was quick. Yeah, okay. Let's go grab a backpack. But I love the motley crew appearance of Drake ships. They're truly a ships for a motley crew. I love it. Just a ragtag, just trying to survive and get in and out of shenanigans. All right, let's go grab a backpack. And that'll complete my personal loadout. Let's go to the cargo center, because those Novikov backpacks are incredibly good. Same with the Pembroke backpacks, those are good. Really good backpacks. Now, a little birdie told me you can now rent the Vulture.
Hi.
Let's find out. No, not yet. Maybe I have to go to a refinery station, not a cargo station.
Hey.
I'll have to check it out.
The vehicle terminal should handle that.
Oh, there we go. Just want the Novikov backpack. Oh, let's get some drink. I think it'll be under miscellaneous. Yeah. Let's get a few of these. These are worth their weight in gold. Oh, hang on a sec. Let's do utility. Under utility. That's too big. We'll quick buy one of those. That'll be for looting places, and let's get one of those too in case I break out my Pisces. Because the Pisces can fit the two no problem, but getting them to load into your ship from the inventory is a pain in the butt. Yeah, so my top 3 favorite ship makers in this game is Drake, Anvil, and Crusader. Those are my top 3 favorites. Okay, get the backpack on. And we'll just these in the backpack. Alright. And this is just for storing loot. Alright. Got a few toy guns here. And a spare med pen. Can never have too many of those things. Okay. Yeah. I've kind of already did everything I set out to do today. But here. Let's see. What can I do? I should go rock mining sometime soon. I do like to rock mine. I'm one of those weirdos. Oh, I need to get to Hurston and check out those distribution centers. I haven't done that yet. So I should get to Hurston sometime and check those places out. Maybe I will do that next time I'm in the game. Just head over there. You know, check out the expo for the grand finale. And then check out those supply centers. I heard you can get some extremely rare armor drops from there. So I should probably check it out sometime. And I'm already well equipped for combat. Definitely not long range, more close quarters. You know. But yeah. Right now, everybody and their dog is over at the expo, now looking at the Drake ships, which I think is the right decision. Let's see. Yeah. I should call it a day here, guys. Thanks for hanging with. I will try to get footage for making videos and things of that nature. I need to start doing that again. Well, thank you for hanging out. I've got to take my dog for a walk. Oh, there we go. Take care and happy gaming.